Razor friends, give us a razor. Razor friends, and welcome back to the studio. And I'm joined with a few dark horses, I can tell you. Here's one in here, lads, isn't it?
It's alright.
You know what's happening, friends? There it goes.
That's how hot we are, boy.
Look at that, look. And we're just going to do a few shout-outs. Justified Prince, Lexi PR in Malaga, Big Rogie in Belfast, Razor Rogie, and indeed Carl Frampton, he'd be friends of yours, and Barry McGuigan and all, Rey Mysterio, Vinnie Jones, Razor Vinnie Jones, also to Simply Prestige, Carl Frampton, Cycling Promotions, Power XXL, Jeremy, you didn't send me over my power pack, send it over. Paddy Burns, Michael Conlon, also to the Bosco Boxers, Razor. Irish TV, thanks for all the retweets, the Bible Code Sundays, my man, Mr. and Mrs. H, Joseph V. Sultana, Grimesy Grimes, and I have to say Matthew T. Metzler and Corinne Cohen, Razors, big especially to you in the USA. Steve Collins, VAP, Razor buddy, hopefully you get crack with you soon. All the boys in the Celtic Warrior Gym, Feck Films, Elise Covero. Also Come Autumn, Aurora Dawn and Alabama 3, Razor. You never know, may catch up with his in Ennis County, Clare. Hudson Taylor Band, The Four of Us, Ian Sands, Blues in the Bay, The Shout, Split Lips, Sean Simmons and Lockheed, Kieran Irish Show Reels, and Noel Razor Smith. That'll do for the shout outs for now. Listen, we're joined. It's cheeky broad away there. Just because he's squaring his hay glow with you. Now, nobody know. I thought that was Whitney Houston coming in there.
He was dressed up as Whitney there about
very confused.
Shout out for the Indo.
Big shout out to all the Indo. Remy McAvoy, the chairman, my uncle Paddy, everybody in the Indo, Mary Clare and all them. So who you were? Listen, tell us about a crack. What's the story with the Dark Horses?
Well, what we're doing is we're doing an event on Friday for Pips. It's a not so strictly. Dark Horses. And we're the boy group. We're the Dark Horses. So we are, and we put a lot of work into it over the past few weeks. So we're looking forward to it now. But we've got a lot of competition. So we do now, you know, particularly the girl group. So
are you getting bullied by the girls? I heard something about you were getting bullied.
Oh, yeah, no, the girls.
The
trolling.
Yeah, the trolling's happening here. And I tell you what, they had the cheek to turn around in the programme and say that there is no competition.
Yeah.
We're the competition. Hey, we're the winners.
And they reckon men can't dance.
We are the competition.
There's the competition for you. And this is a celebrity right here in the orange Hayglow shirt. So there he's a Dark Horse. I'll tell you what, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name's Luke Clarkin from Straver.
Luke Clarkin, welcome into the studio, Luke.
Liam McLaughlin there.
Liam McLaughlin, where are you from, Liam?
From the Meta there.
From the Meta. Good man from the Meta. You know who you are, Kevin. Councillor Kevin McAteer. Who's this man?
Henry McLaughlin from Bourne.
Henry McLaughlin, a good man from Bourne. And we know this man here. The J Bunny himself.
Adriano in the video clip tonight.
Adriano Pattersona, do you like that one? From BHP Accountants.
BHP Accountants, yes.
Yeah, and also a big shout out to thanks for everybody for supporting Mickey's Day. Hopefully you'll all get up to that and only loving you. And a big, especially to Field Motion, they're after buying a huge big trophy for the winners. So there you go. So thanks to the boys in Field Motion, Fort Knox and JMC Mobile Communications. So how's it going to go?
We're going to reiterate what CLLR Kevin said. It's going to be a great night for Pips. There's a lot of practice within 12 weeks of practice, but people were practicing before that. It was officially 12 weeks. We've been practicing incredible twice a week, and there's a big group dance with 35 people in it. They reckon there's going to be 1,200 tickets sold for this year. That's nearly sold already. So on the night it's going to be a massive night. Go with great crack. I think it starts at what?
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
It will be over by 11:30, so it's not going to drag on. It'll be over, and something else should be in by 11:30.
Yeah.
So we're going to.
I think it'll draw a big crowd for that alone, because some of them things run a little bit over. You know yourself.
Well, to be honest with you, it's going to draw a big crowd just for us.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just for the dancers. Because I mean, take a look at them, friends. They're well tricked up. They've got the proper ballroom gear on them and everything.
And here, I'd just like to take the opportunity. I think we'd all like to just say a big thank you to Cleana Power, who is our dance.
Razor Cleaner.
So she's had to put up with the blood, sweat, and tears for 12 weeks.
And tantrums and all sorts of things.
And these two boys here.
Two boys fighting and everything.
She's made right. You turn right, you turn left. We finally got it right. So.
Did you get the right and the left sorted out then?
I didn't.
Thank God for that.
I was only.
I came in late, you see. I came in about...
Did you?
About 4 weeks ago, yeah.
5 weeks ago, I'd say.
Well, here, give him a round of applause.
Good man.
That's a bit of a task to take on in such a short space of time, isn't it?
It is, but there's no better man.
No better man, you heard it here live in the Banter show.
Henry, he's a single man, and he's lucky woman. Contact him on Facebook.
Get on with him on Facebook.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Bodyguard.
Jock Time 88 Snapchat.
Snapchat.
Right here.
Oh yeah, he's got the guns, he's got the six-pack, he's got everything.
The only pack
They're all in his wee bag.
the only pack he has is a 6-pack of Carlsberg. That's what
Well, that's what you're allowed to bring them into the Banter show, so there you are.
Yes, definitely.
There you go. Vote for the dark horses. Vote for the dark horses. Friday night, are you nervous?
Not now, but will be.
You will be just before you go on.
Yeah.
Are you dancing together or individually?
Jackson 5.
Did you ask what us?
That's what the...
But you can't be saying that. It's a secret.
It's a
I know
secret.
it's a secret.
It's a secret, friends. On that note, I'm putting on the Kieran Hanna hat. Kieran Hanna is Cordy Hill.
Jackson 5 where we twist on it.
For the wee twist.
The Jackson Save.
That's a
And
secret.
if you want to see it, you have to go to the show.
Yeah.
£12.50, get your ticket in the Butter Crane
Make sure you
now.
vote for the dark horse now.
Now, yeah, make sure you do because I mean I hear the vote is going really heavy at the minute.
We're 5 to 4 favourites.
5 to 4 favourites.
Yeah.
Me coming in has made the team stronger.
There you go. And is the bitching still going on between the girls and yourselves?
So them two, them two girls are.
There's more flirts.
There's more frames the body jumps. You talk you're out of the bitch.
Between Henry and the girls.
Oh, there's a lot of flirting.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait now.
Oh, is he a ladies' man?
Any girl in particular?
Snapchat and
Any girl in particular?
Name.
Name and shape.
no.
Lisa.
Name and shape.
Take care, man.
Oh, the few.
Razor Kira.
Razor.
Although at least he's admitted which one. You don't have to say which one. You know, there's a few.
And
Of
I would
them.
have.
He actually said there's a few of them.
How long? I might have.
And a few's more than one or two.
I think on your is we with it. She likes all my pictures all the time, so I don't
You can't be
know.
going for yeah.
He's very shy.
Yeah, you can't be saying that because she's getting married.
Tell me this, what's the training like? In all serious, Aidan, you've been in the boxing game for years.
Yeah.
Is the training really, is it tough training? Seriously?
Mentally it is.
Mentally?
Mentally it's
So the women are driving you mad then, that's what you're trying to say?
It's more so chat and no, but it's not. It's just getting it right and then...
Is that the right left thing and the left right?
When you're not getting it right, you're frustrated with each other. But now, we've got a couple of good practices tonight now, and hopefully tomorrow and then Friday and a couple of last go. So we're hopefully in time and we're on sync as time, so it does look good. It actually look good tonight now.
You're starting to enjoy it then?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm sure the training still takes a bit out of you.
Yeah, but
Well, tonight did, because when you're doing it for nearly 4 minutes and it's all go, like, so it does take it out.
4 minute rounds, Aidan.
4 minute rounds.
How's about that? Aidan, giving a bit of that.
Well, I've had to cancel my PT sessions this week for the dancing. So
Right,
it's good commitment and all, and it's the same how with the boxing.
that's it. Is that getting itchy on you, huh?
I'm trying to teach this man a bit of PT, but she won't listen. He's this big belly. She won't listen. He's got
a belly on
Just who you talking about a big belly now? Are you talking to this man or myself?
This one here.
They're ganging up on you.
Hey, get it up.
This one's
Just because I'm a granddad, you see the try and pick on me.
This one's not shady. So he's not. He had the top off a couple of times in practice.
Oh, we did, yeah.
Good man.
Oh, I had to show up.
See, he's trying to steal your thunder with the ladies.
Yeah.
I'm up
What about
in
the ladies? Was he a lady one night there over?
That's a long time ago.
I think we'll get back to the dancing.
Yeah,
I think we'll get back to the dancing.
Yeah, let's go back to a lot of trouble after this. We'll go back. Do you want to land that hard hat?
I need something else.
So it's strictly, not so strictly.
Not so strictly.
Well, that's it. You see, in terms of strictly, usually it's you're in pairs with someone. It's 2 people on the stage. But what we've done is we've went for something a bit different, and it's groups. So we got 7 groups, and as I said, there you got the boys group, the girls group,
Razor.
You got a few other
Razor.
groups as well.
Razor for the dark horses.
I
Tell you, girls, watch yourselves. These men they're raring to go.
It's Anya, Kira, Donna, Lisa, and
Rebecca. Razor.
We're coming for you.
Razor girls, there's going to be sparks in the canal court. I can see them. You want to see? They didn't come round the corner. They come shuffling round the corner. Sparks flying out of the heat.
Moonwalk.
I thought it was the river dancing.
The moonwalk.
I thought who did it and bring it the other night.
He's giving away his moves.
Look at that man! Razor for the dark horses. Doing the moonwalk, like a dark horse up out of there. So it's all rock and roll, ready to go. Friday night's the big night, 8 o'clock. So 8 to 11:30. And can you buy tickets at the door or what?
No, not the door. In the Buttercrane between 9 AM and 9 PM tomorrow night.
And it's for pips.
And then there's a few left on Friday. Try and get one or two.
Right, go to and there's where you get your tickets, friends. Also special shout out to Judith Murphy for pips as well. We're doing a short film, and it's going to be good. It's going to be evil. It's going to be bad. I can't tell you about it, but it's going to be in the Buttercrane, so it's coming up shortly, friends. Looking forward to it. Bit of crack again. It's all for pips. Anything to support the local charities, lads. You know.
Yep, that's it.
So, if you any shout outs you would like to do, starting with yourself, any shout outs you'd like to do?
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank my daughter Laura, who's organised all this. She's been working.
That's Laura Clark, and I've seen the name up on the Facebook there.
Yeah.
Good girl, Laura.
Yeah, she's the one who's organised it all. She's been working this past 12 weeks. From 9 to 9, 7 days a week, so
nobody sees that part of it, but
you know, and Dana Parr, who's put in the work, and Laura. There's two Lauras, Laura McGuigan. So fair play to the three girls who stuck into it and got us involved, got me involved especially.
Roped in. So no choice. But I have to say it was very enjoyable. And
did you go with a vegan bowl? Look,
we've met a lot of good friends.
Yeah.
With 34 friends we've met there over the past few weeks, and
friends for life, obviously.
And there's a big after party.
Big after party at your house.
In my house. On
Saturday.
No address to give out, please.
No address to give out. But for 20 quid, I'll tell you where it is. Yeah. But remember the dark horses. Vote for them. Vote for the dark horses on the night. It's for charity.
It's for charity. That's it. And we've came across a few heads, as Luke says there, and we've made some great friends, and a big shout out to them all, and particularly there to two madmen. Kevin Morgan and Ryan Devlin, two boys are local firemen, and they're not halfways.
Razor for all the firemen. Razor. They do a great job.
Great job. What about your wee mate Dottie Parr from Australia?
Dottie Parr, boy, the
Superstar.
Dottie Parr, Superstar. Razor, Dottie Parr.
Go to the flood.
So what happened in the Independent Club tonight? I heard you were down causing mayhem.
We were down in the Independent just doing our VT. What's going to happen is before we come on the stage, there'll be a wee video shown, and it's a bit of crack. So it is, and the idea behind it was like the bodyguard.
Yeah.
And Adrian here was dressed up. Adriana, sorry, was dressed up like Whitney Houston. This man was the bodyguard. It's Kevin Costner right here.
But he's
and we were the assassins.
The assassins, but we didn't really do much.
Didn't do much assassination.
That's two assassins you want to keep away from.
The boys were there, having a pint, Ginger and Johnny Hayes, and the boys got involved as well. So Razor to the two boys.
So I've never seen the head Ginger when you boys come in.
Especially Adriana in the dress.
The boys didn't. I was there before, earlier on at Whitegates. I had to do an half thing, like a security man as well. I had to take out a wee child. He was robbed.
What do you mean take out? Take it.
Grab him by the neck and just take him out. Grab him by the neck.
Bodyguard.
So was child protection involved in this? So it's a bit of fun. So you to grab the child by the neck, come here, and the guns and him. Imagine him grab the child by the neck. But it's a bit of fun. Are you enjoying it? I know he loves the camera. He's good. For you guys,
well, I've been here 5 weeks, I would say, and at the start, I didn't really know anybody, but see, once I got to know them, everybody, they've been all my mates and all. You couldn't ask for better. And the likes of Luke and the Jack, myself and Kevin and you couldn't beat any better fellas, like, they were good crack. Like.
Well, that's what you want, isn't it? And it helps, like, and there's no big egos, there's none of that out throwing the dummy out of the pram, carrying. You're all gelling as one then.
That's it, yeah.
So it's Team Dark Horse versus the ladies then.
That's it.
Isn't it?
Some dark
Pink ladies,
horses.
you call them.
The pink ladies.
They're not so pink.
The not so pink ladies.
They're not so pink.
We think they're going to win.
They're not.
So don't vote for them, whatever you do.
Yeah. Definitely don't vote there.
Are there bullying tactics getting through to you, say then? Now you know all about bullying.
They're trolling us.
They're trolling you. And what does that feel like? That's a really...
Bullying.
That's mental bullying then.
We'll send it on the time up.
I'd come in for something else, but you never know. I can see where this party's going to.
Man here, it's a great stage going on.
Chance to the party now after that.
And speaking of parties, friends, I just want to show you my team dog keeper lit. Now, look at the sleeves. It has my hand. The hand here fell off. Cut the blood supply off. Davy Geary and Bootsy Fern and all the team dog Razor. The wristband fits me like a glove. It was cutting the blood supply off.
Bootsy's a good man, but
oh, they're best of crack. You never know. Could get down to the Strictly Come Dancing.
Razor for Bootsy, but
Razor. So what's happening? So you go and get the gig over, out, party.
Pints.
Pints.
And we're the first on, so we can relax.
We can't really relax at it.
What time are you on? What time are you on? Any idea?
No, it's a quarter to 9.
Quarter to 9, we hit the stage.
So is it a group dance? Are you dancing as a group or are you individual?
The first thing is a big dance, and after that they'll do their speeches and stuff like that, and then they'll start doing the group or the team dances.
Judges and stuff, and then we can.
And it's hosted by Kevin McAllister as well. So Razor for
Razor, Kevin. Razor, Kevin. Want you Neil Banter show someday? Don't worry about the clash and all that. Then we'll have the Banter, Kevin, and I'll return the favour. So that's the way that works.
That's it.
Oh, he's a good fella, Kevin.
Yeah.
And again, he does plenty for charity. We all like doing the bit for charity, don't we?
That's it.
You know. Well, listen, lads. I know who I'm voting for. I'm voting for the Dark Horses. So from me and the lads here in the Banter show, I think we'll stand up and give them the ring. We don't have to. Get up there, lads. Get it out, Jake. Go.
Not way.